Hello and welcome to RStudio for Windows. This is a very basic tutorial which will show you how to download and install the software, as well as I'll give you a quick tour of what it looks like once you've done that. RStudio also is available for Mac and Linux. This tutorial will show you how the Windows download works. Why do you want to use RStudio? RStudio is a graphic user interface which allows you to more easily operate the R statistical system. R is a very powerful statistical manipulation system, allowing you to operate on variables and numbers and run statistical operations on them. Allow you to write programs which will store and manipulate and transform numbers and variables. If you're using traditional R, there's a lot of command line commands that you need to use from the very beginning. It's a little more steeper learning curve. So if you use RStudio, you're using the windowing environment that makes R easier to operate. RStudio is only available from the publisher, which is rstudio.com in North America. A quick internet search will take you to the site, rstudio.com/products, and there will be a download option. And you want the RStudio IDE. You have to download R as well as RStudio. RStudio is a tool for operating R. RStudio makes it easier to operate R, but you need to download both. So when you go to the download page, well, first off, select the free option unless you're a business, in which case you have to pay. The first requirement is the download client will require, the download page will require you to download R, latest version of R. Click on the link, it will take you to the original R download page. After you've downloaded that, of course, you get the traditional windows.exe file. Clicking on that in the lower left-hand corner, or going into your downloads folder and clicking on it, will run the installation operation, which is very efficient and quick. And then you download RStudio Desktop, and you install it in the same way. When it's all installed, you might have to restart. You will have an R tab in your Windows file menu, as well as an RStudio tab. When your Windows Start menu, be sure to select RStudio when you start up. And this is the integrated development environment that you will see when you start up RStudio. You'll see three windows. Left-hand side is the console. Right-hand side is the workspace browser. Upper right-hand corner, workspace browser and history browser. Workspace is also called the environment. Lower right-hand corner is file browser and plot browser. The console is where your work will appear after you've written programs. The workspace browser will give you a view of all the open available variables you're going to use, or you have access to. And we'll also bring up, you can browse your history. This is all more advanced stuff. Lower right hand corner, you'll have a file browser to allow you to see all the files you can open, and the plot browser, which is where you're going to draw your first little graphs. So the plot browser and the console and the text editor are the features you're going to be using first. You type into your programs into the text editor, and the output comes out in the console, and you can make a plot in the plot browser. So where's the text editor? Text editor does not appear until you've started a script. You select New File from the File menu and select R Script, and that will open the text editor in the upper left-hand corner. Now, text editor will allow you to run a whole bunch of different programs all at once, or at least have a view of them. You'll have several programs and they will interact with each other. But the most basic thing is you'll type the most basic commands in the text editor, and then there is a run button that you will push, and the output of your program, whatever commands you typed in to operate on numbers or variables, the output of your program will appear in the lower left-hand corner, the console. Console moves down to make room for the text editor. And like I said, over in the upper right-hand corner in the environment browser, as you build more programs, more available variables will show up in the environment browser. And then you can make a plot in the lower right-hand corner in the plot browser using other R commands. You'll learn all of this. So that is a quick tour of R and what it looks like. And next lesson, we will write a simple program. I'll show you how RStudio syntax works, and then you'll run the program. There should be a link to the next lesson in your upper right-hand corner now. Thank you.